Well, it's good to see that he just sounds sinister about the whole thing. Route. The results of our investigation show that there is a back door to the Moon Tree area, just like Indiglalulula. Basically a front door. I've already given Pi instructions discerning neighboring vampire. So we have to get more seeds.
He wants me to...
Oh, great. Good old seeds. Good old, as they say, padding and filler. Alright, folks, I am back. I went ahead and took out an Ida in a filler area because it took way too long and I had to go, like, through 3 basement floors in a dungeon just to get to it. It was another Helen, like, fish type one. We took it out, and now we have an email here from Yada. Attack. Hidden, forbidden in heat. Lost ground Sif Berg. This should be the back door sign for Moontree.
So, I guess I'll be taking entrance in Kun.
I mean, hey, I'll take it. Hold on. We gotta see what the Antares, what his thing says here. Favorite food, fluke fish. Into watching Sparrows games while having a drink. Okay. I wanted to see how much of an alcoholic it read when I went over to his thing. Alright, let's get ready for the battle.
I think I should take Kun and...
I think I should take the people that are literally right here. There, and Entrance is also, like 86, because I took him with my heavy grinding session. I took him with me, so he is super ready. Hidden, forbidden, in heat.
This is Sif Berg.
It's beautiful.
A sign. Come on, let's head for Tri-Edge's sign. We can... Alright. You guys...
Let's go. Using data seeds A, C, F, L, M, and W. That's a lot of seeds. Like, wow.
What?
Oh no, it's this weird dude again.
Your superiors are rather concerned about this incident.
If I recall correctly, our agreement states that I am in control of everything related to Ida.
That is true. However...
Businesses care most about results, correct? We have gathered 6 Epitaph user characters from various areas and placed them under GU's command. Is that still unsatisfactory?
Your superiors are increasingly concerned about you, Yata. The only thing that we desire is the consistent, stable operation of the world. Complete control.
To that end, we must completely remove the unknown instability known as Ida. But Ida possesses too many secrets and riddles to remove without extreme caution. In such cases, one must first know what one is dealing with. Well, am I mistaken?
Merely producing results is not good enough. You have too many useless processes. Think long and hard as to why we have chosen to provide you with the Serpent of Lore. And Yata, we are expecting a timely resolution.
Those who don't understand Moontree's ideals must die!
You're all trash if you don't understand our ideals. Trash, I tell you!
How could this happen?
My chest, my heart. I feel so strange. What is this feeling?
On an Ida server, people's hearts are exposed for all to see. Feelings and emotions are increased exponentially. If you hold your heart strongly and do not give Ida a chance to intrude, it cannot touch you.
Who are you? When you summoned me on the Ida server, Ovan was there. You lost the tournament on purpose, and you sold out your other guild members. No, you're not a normal player, are you?
Surely you jest. I am just an average everyday player. I have no special power such as yourselves. I am simply Moontree's Nala. Sakaki and Adderley should be in the throne room right now. Let me show you the way.
By sign hacking the sign in Sifberg, you are now able to go to the Moontree's headquarters. Alright. Go kick some ass.
Huh? We're not warping.
Ida's insidious corrosion has spread to the area's transportation systems. It will take quite a bit longer. But there is a way to get to the throne room without using any warp points.
All right, let's hurry.
I still want to try. I still want to try. There's no map. Huh, okay. Fine then. Guess I'll be less paranoid about making sure it's up if I don't have it. Hello. What? The thoughts of the Ida-infected players have sealed off the door, defeated all the enemies on this floor to break the seal, and continue up. Well, oh. So just clear these required things. See, this is some stuff I've kind of been looking forward to with this game. And these, not generating the same content over and over and over again. If there's one thing that I have a problem with .hack.GU is we have this MMO, but we establish a bunch of stuff in the first game, and then we kind of do the exact same thing in the second game with not really anything different. We're going to do the tournament again. All these missions are going to involve us going back and doing the same dungeons again, except there's going to be an Ida enemy in there. Changing up so we're infiltrating and breaking into a headquarters of a guild, and then they're putting up energy fields, and then we have to take down the corrupt guild members' parties. This is an interesting way. It's doing stuff that's different, and I think that's kind of what I want, because a lot of what this game has felt like, between the copious amounts of filler, characters that I find to be quite annoying, and some stuff that's kind of hard to get into, in the middle of some really interesting designs, some interesting story threads, and decent character performances from time to time, there's also the problem of the game feeling really, really complacent.
I won't lose.
Which becomes a little bit rougher when the gameplay isn't as tight as I would want. So, I like this. I'm liking this a lot. I'm also still way too strong. Do whatever we can do to break through these guys. Alright, so it seems to be this way or the other way. Nope, it's this way. Here's the other party.
Now, do you
Didn't expect to see me here, did ya? Didn't stand a fucking chance.
I didn't even break a sweat.
Okay. Well, next up, I want to go ahead and drop a... actually, it's up here. Speed Talisman. Go ahead and increase our range here. Also, I like how the map did end up coming back. It's not down there. It's up here. This is where we came. I can tell because there's the blue dot. There's the blue dot, denoting something we already... One of those little teleporters. I appreciate the extra speed. Sealed off the door. Defeat the enemies on this floor to continue. 4 parties this time. Fine then. Build them up, and then I'll break them down. That and the fact that they're the only amount of fighting you're going to do is the bare minimum requirement of the area also feels pretty good. Taking down, trying to grind to get 1 data seed earlier was kind of painful given how fucking stacked that dungeon was. Just filled to the brim with enemies that I was already way too strong against, so it was effortless fights. But I ended up doing like 14 fights in a row, and I'm like, man, I just want to go into Moontree and stick a sword up Sakaki's ass. And to think, I was expecting him to be more of a cool guy. When I was first thinking about his character, when he was first introduced, I'm like, he seems to be this kind of archetype, you know, stringent, lawful good, you know. It's about, you know, about honor, kind of like samurai-looking dude. He ends up being like the less fun style character. Maybe eventually we'll find some common ground between them. And then they just suddenly said, oh, did you know that he's evil? Did you know that he's kind of a prick and is a part of the other faction in this guild? Did you know he's just straight up experimenting with Ida? And then I'm like, oh. I do like that twist. This game does execute on some surprising twists that I think are alright. Kind of like the Sakubo thing. Where it's like, hey, here's this character who is... This is a... Like, I saw that, but it just occurred to me. This is just a roaming save point. Man, if they had more stuff like this in the game, I'd be loving it a lot more. Because I'm going to be honest, guys. A few episodes ago, in addition to my cuts, I was complaining about the game more and more, and I was getting to that point where I was just not liking it anymore. And just, it was not that KZ has some criticisms but says he's having a good time. This was KZ has criticisms, and he's not at all having a good time. I'm coming around on it. But the game's just executed some decent enough twists and stuff, you know. It's like, oh, this character has multiple personality disorder, and so they end up being different. At least that's what the Saku character seems to be, to me. And just seeing different stuff like that. When the game's main story is happening, when the main story is an active element of the game, when that's going on, and when the game is trying to do new stuff, like when they first introduced Avatar stuff, and then they start giving us new Avatar-type battles to go up against, and of course, when you're in these types of situations where, yes, it is a dungeon like before, but it's not the same copy-paste, let's go to the exact same fucking mine area again. It's great. I like this. And I think describing what I like will give you a better idea of why I hate what I hate.
You're late. I've been waiting here forever for you.
What's up, buddy?
Right. Are you sane?
Sure am. I was almost eaten by those monsters, but I escaped. It's hell inside. There are no such things as factions anymore.
Get out of my way! But I'm sure you won't do that, right?
afraid not.
So you would actually defend Sakaki? Surely you must be aware of who is behind everything that's happening right now.
Well, sure. Of course I'm aware. At least I know who it really was that made a complete mess of our guild. But I'm indebted to Sakaki, because he saved me from being a hapless PKer for the rest of my existence. Look, I really am sorry. You see, I'm quite a moron. I thought about all the other things I could do about this terrible situation, but in the end, this is all I could come up with.
You're too honest for your own good.
Well, thanks for the compliment. I suppose that's my only good point, huh? Well then, let's get started, shall we? The time has come to finally find out which one will win. Your faith or my courage?
Yeah, we found that all out already. I won a game ago. You can't like have that. You can't have that moment. This is like a Dragon Ball thing where Goku beat Frieza. Follow up. Frieza shows up again. Now it's time to see who truly is stronger. Like, no, motherfucker. We figured that out already.
This is a piece of cake.
Now fuck off.
Matsu! Hey! Matsu!
I lost again! Completely! Damn it all! You were just too much for me, you know?
Matsu, why didn't you use your broadsword? You might have won if you did.
No, he would not have won.
It's for real! Ah, who knows? No, that's right. It's just my way of doing things.
Matsu.
In his own way, he did what he thought was right. However...
This place is almost exactly like the Ida server. It's possible that he's now...
Come on.
We can't waste any more time. We gotta go punch Sakaki in the tooth. Ah, another gate. We have a trap chest here. Look at all these guns! That one was a bit more challenging than usual. Usually they're mostly buttons with the occasional D-pad hit. All I'm finding is treasure. Which, to be quite honest, not too interested in. I'm interested in blood. And there we go. I guess this is just a room to build tension. The thoughts of the Ida-infected players have sealed off the door. Defeat the enemies. Something in the back of my mind just said, what was the point of that floor besides, hey, we'll give them treasure? You know what I mean? Let me get this Adler key. I got a few of these when I was going hunting for data seeds. We'll check this room first.
I'll crush.
Aha. Stop trying. Yeah, you see all that trying you're doing? Big wasted time. Take it from me. I'm guessing that gate specifically right there. That like white thing that is not pink. You know what I mean? That transporter. What are these called? That warp point that's white. I'm assuming that will light up upon us defeating all of the parties here. Is this the same? No, it's a different one. Can't activate this one either. And here I thought I was going the right way. Instead,
Doesn't look good.
uh-oh. Just coming out of nowhere with that. Come here. Okay, it feels good to just completely wreck them. I didn't think I'd be this overpowered for this long. Here, I was thinking the level curve would jump up, because sometimes the game just jumps up the level curve by like 5 after barely any gameplay. I was expecting that to happen here, but no. We've been reasonably above everybody for a while now. And how about you? There. Now, can I get that key over there? I need to get that key. Thank you. There's one remaining party left. Where are we now?
This poses no
The correct place. Seems like all these teleporters go in a circle, so I'll have to double back to get to, back to that, barrier room. Oh, that felt pretty satisfying. Sometimes you have some hits in this game that actually, you know, have some good feedback to them. Sometimes. Oh, did it just teleport us back to this room? No, it just showed the map of it showed our map still, but cut away to the area where the barrier was going down. That's what I wanted to say, because I was like, what the hell? What happened? Alright, here we go. Who knows how much more walking we have to do, but in an attempt to make this just a little bit faster, I'd like to speed myself up one more time.
Hi there, everybody!
Boo!
Welcome to Moontree, you 3 little kitties.
Just for the sake of it, I'd like to know. You wouldn't let us through if we were to ask, would you?
Aw, you're so nice. Are you worried about my feelings? I really love nice guys, you know? But of course, you should be careful. See if you're too nice.
It could be bad for your health!
I will protect Sakaki. It is I and I alone who shall slay his enemies. I will never let anyone get in his way. And I will never forgive anyone who tries.
So, it appears he is drowned in his own emotions. A person adrift in his poor, pathetic soul. I can hear them now. The screams of
Shut
your
up!
heart.
If it's for his sake, for Sakaki's sake, I'll do anything that's required of me. Pain, pleasure, sadness, joy, hate, love, even this world. I'd gladly give all that and more to Sakaki!
Bring it on!
Alright, I'm gonna have to go beat you up, you walking embarrassment. Okay, hearing all those pain noises was pretty good. You're done.
Your desires are too strong. You've thrown away your own thoughts like worthless refuse.
What is this? Some kind of lecture?
To love someone, it is not to shut one's eyes to the other, nor to block one's ears from the truth. To love one another is to walk through life together. Open your eyes, open your ears, look at each other, and together seek the best path for the both of you.
Lord Sakaki is waiting for you, up ahead. A white room, with lots of black specks. He saw those, and laughed. Go. Please, stop Lord Sakaki.
Got it. Come on, let's go. Atali adored Sakaki, just like Hiragi. I've got a bad feeling. Atali.
We gotta go stop him. I don't see any other higher-ups remaining. I think all that's left is him. Okay, maybe I'm getting a little bored of this. Just give me Sakaki already. Let me punch him.
Here's our chance.
There are moments where if the enemy hits me that much and that often, I actually put the controller down, put my hands up like, alright, alright, alright! You've annoyed me for the last time. That's not true. They might still come back. Very nice. These keys come pretty often.
Okay, tough guys, bring it
Good
on.
to see that you guys have come to die. It's cute that they all have sides. I show off mine, but I prefer this big sword. Ooh, nice. I didn't expect to be able to reach this guy.
I didn't even break a sweat.
Alright, one party left to kill. I guess we'll use this as much as I don't want to, because it'll throw me away from that. Throw me away from the blue door, but we need to find whoever we're not seeing. This is very out of the way. Where are the people I'm supposed to kill? Hello? Hello, please help. 911? Well, what's your emergency? Sakaki's gonna make me lose my mind. Oh, okay. We'll be right over. It's like, please help. I think what happened is I got confused on these warps up here and went to the wrong one. Oh, I see what the problem is. The problem is that there are 2 warps here, and I probably went to the same one. I'm supposed to go to this one, probably. So I have the choice of that one or this one. I'll do this one. Aha, something different. You! And you didn't even notice I was here. Wonderful. Alright, the gate is down. Unfortunately, I can't really run fast anymore. I've lost. I don't have any more charges of my juice. So we're just gonna have to proceed like a normal person now, as much as I don't want to. Thankfully, we're right here. Please let Sakaki be up here. Da da da.
What the?
What?
It's no good. We're surrounded. This is their medical leader. The one in charge of Unit 6 who goes by the name Sephora.
Huh? Medical leader? Why would someone like that be here?
The medics are only a front for the true nature of their purpose. Beneath the facade, what they really are ninjas.
Haseo, be careful.